All right. Hello, everyone. Move all this stuff around. Funny? I don't want to know what funny difficulty is. Anyway. Hello, everyone. This is Phalanx. It is a side-scrolling shmup, not a top-down one, from, I want to say, like, 1991. I didn't realize it sounded like this. It sounds like a launch Super Nintendo game. So that's pretty spectacular. I don't know how long I'm going to stick with this. It looks okay. I was looking up I was checking the release date on the Wikipedia article, and the reception section was like, this magazine gave this game a 76% and said it was like a frustrating gameplay loop. I was like, cool. But this is the last of the hidden gems. Back when I looked up like a list of like hidden gems on different systems and stuff, so like the PlayStation and the Super Nintendo and stuff like that. I was looking for like games that I might not have played, because like all the major ones I've probably already been through. And this is I don't want to say it was like the only shmup on the list, but this is the last one that I have on my games list. So once I'm done with this, I'm out of the hidden gems that I put on here. A lot of the hidden gems on the PlayStation I had already played. And I might bring them back, but yeah. So let's get into this and see what we're doing. The sound does not inspire confidence to me. I'm assuming this is basic shmup story. There's aliens, kill them. There's no firing noise. Oh no. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Ow. I think I like the laser. Seems to be the best weapon so far. So I guess we're dealing for like the little guys anyway. Maybe they're coming from all sides. I can do it in a different way. Oh, and I can change the speed of my ship here with R, which is cool. I like that as a feature. I'd like to see that in more shmups. Oop, well. And so I died. Fuck. I love that there's just no firing sound at all. Okay, well, definitely powering that up was a good idea. I kind of like the music, but it's a little like on the simplistic side. Like, and not like, oh, we were used to programming on the NES and here we are. Like, this feels like ported from a home computer system. Because I think the samples are pretty good. But Nope. Damn. Really good parallax, though. I like that. There's okay stuff here. I don't know about hidden gem status. I wish I had a different gun. I would rather this. I haven't gotten any power-ups, like, since the beginning. That's interesting by itself. I got hit again. Fuck. Nope. I think there's definitely better. I'd almost prefer R-Type. Even R-Type 3, and I don't even like R-Type 3. But that was much later. Hiya. How are you feeling? Woo. Oh, I got an A. Oh. So you win some, you lose some. Oh. Well. So much for my power-up. Not really a good spot for me to be here. Fuck. No, that's a game over. Swallowing without choking, I think, is a huge benefit, though. I love there's just no firing sound at all. Like, that's so funny to me. It just like a little blip to know that I'm firing would be nice, that's all. It doesn't have to be, like, loud. And not getting any power-ups, like, after this point, too, is kind of weird. Like, that's a choice they made. And these noises are just really funny to me. I do like the adjustable speed, though. I think that's a really cool feature. These like homing beams that I've got now are pretty cool. I'll be honest, this is not doing it for me. Woo! It is not bad though. I don't know about Hidden Gem, but it's not bad. It's just missing some bits, I think. Like there were some choices that were made here that I definitely don't agree with. Like I should be getting periodic kind of upgrades, I think. Not upgrades, but like just something to pick up. Because they don't really have that kind of there's that lack of risk reward now because there's nothing I have to go for, which is okay in like a bullet hell. But you can also make that just fit a bullet hell, like Crimson Clover does, where the whole screen becomes stars and they all fly at you. And it's ridiculous. Crazy over-the-top nonsense like that is exactly what I would want. But even like as a toned-down shmup, I feel like there should be... Like I should be getting to power up my weapons and like have fun. And like obviously dying should be the problem. But now it's like dying is a huge problem. I like lose an entire weapon when I die. Fuck. Well, I sacrificed that gun, but I lose my power-up too. Okay. So my power-up is for every weapon. And when I die, I lose all of my power status for all of my weapons. That sucks. That hurts. That's kind of ridiculous. Gotta shoot his little xenomorph mouth. Oh, there we go. One day it'll die. Okay, so I could also just sacrifice an entire weapon to do like a special attack. All right. Definitely fits that philosophy of like play perfectly or get fucked. Which, to be fair, like perfectly okay. I just wish there was more to it. And I bet if you beat it on easy, you get like 2 missions, and it would be like, try on a harder difficulty. Underwater? We're in the Blue Marine. We're in a tube of water. Keep out only. Oh, it constantly moves me backwards. Woo. I was like, I don't know where my ship went. Woo! Didn't expect that. Why am I in a water tube? That's just... Oh, I'm not on the... I'm getting wrecked. There's a lot going on in this stage. And these fish explode, which is crazy. Oh, they're suicidal fish. Ow. Suicidal explosive dolphins. I'm not making it through this stage. Oh my god. Oh no. I like that the power upgrade gives me health though. That's kind of cool. It'd be better if I could... I can think of some things I would improve, but like, I'm not making this in 1991. Well, like, I think it'd be neat if your ship's power was based on your health. And, you know, yeah, I gotta limp along a little bit, but if I can keep limping along and I get my health back, I also get my power back, which would be kind of cool. And that's kind of what happens here, in some ways. Oh, I don't like the bubble. Well, fuck. And you could kind of make that struggle, I think, be interesting. But the fact that you don't get that many, that much health. If I would make one change, besides like more pickups, it doesn't have to necessarily always be like a power pickup, but like more pickups in general. Just give me something to go for. But I would say take the at a certain point value, you get an extra life. I think it would be kind of neat to take, instead of giving you an extra life, give you a power up, like a health. Power, like a P, the little P upgrade. Just give you one of those. That way it's a reward for doing well. And I honestly think that's more beneficial than getting a life. Because, I mean, granted, I wouldn't have had 6 lives without that, but it feels like in a shmup you want to have that 1cc run where you only have like 3 lives and you go do it in 3 lives and stuff. Like I know people like strive for that kind of stuff, so I think that would be like, leave that intact, but just have it. You get rewarded for. It's kind of, you get rewarded for being okay at the game, because if you're too good, you don't need the health upgrade, so you just get nothing for your points, and then like whatever. So that's kind of, I don't know, that's what I would do. It helps people who are maybe not perfect yet, but doesn't help anyone who's like actively struggling, which I think is okay. Because they just need to get better. And that comes with practice. Damn. Fuck. Yep, that's it. I thought I was doing okay. I don't really know where my hitbox is either. A lot of times, like bullet hells, there's like a little spot that you can't get hit on. That doesn't seem to be the case here. To like keep out only. I think I prefer A over B. Oh man. Ah! I found a secret stage? I wasn't ready for that. Oh. Ah, God. Evil power-ups. And I only fire diagonally. This is horrible. Fuck. Oh, it goes and rubs itself on my enemies. Fuck. Well. I have, like, nothing to use here, so... Well, hated that. I eventually blow this wall up? No, just the ones that move. Okay. I feel like I'm taking more than 1 point of damage when I get hit, too. Like, these explosive fish do, like, 2 or 3 points. I think on my next game over, I'm gonna move on. Been half an hour, and I'm... I don't want to say the game's too hard, but it does a lot to get in my way of having fun. I think the patterns are really simple, and they would be pretty easy to learn. but sometimes it just throws too much at you. Yeah, that's it. Alright, well, that's Phalanx, the last of the hidden gems. I don't know if I would call that a gem. It was definitely hidden. So, I don't know, F, if you're going to sleep again. Or if you're gonna stay awake. Would you want me to move into Resident Evil Revelations? You'll be in and out? Or should I just, like, go play something else and save Revelations for next week? Revelations? Okay. I will have to install that. I was not thinking we would get to that. It shouldn't take too long to install. So let's have that going. How long is that going to take? And we might just go for this last credit. It's 5.5 minutes. Okay. Alright, so we'll go for this last credit. Woo. Yeah, okay, so like my whole ship is my hitbox. Was B homing and A isn't? Fuck. Oh no, I went in the fucking bonus stage. Damn it. And this stupid fire diagonal shit. There we go, now I can fire forward. Whoa. Now at least I know what to expect. I'm kind of better at this. What is C? None of my questions have been answered. Well, at least I can blow them up before they do anything. I'm so powerful now. I kind of wish the bullets were a little more contrasty in the water. Damn. This charge shot's not bad. When I hit things with it, anyway. If there was a sound, I would know when it's charged. Unfortunately, there's no sound, so... It's all visual, which gives me just another thing I need to look at. Okay, so this is like max power. Got it. Oh, I guide the missiles. Okay. That's kind of neat. I didn't even notice. Oh god. The shrimp that killed me last time. I can't hurt it until it goes in the water. Yeah, this charge shot kind of fucks now that it's powered up. It's so much better. At least for bosses, especially. I don't know, it's kind of rough for like large groups of enemies. Fuck off, shrimp! Yeah, I do so much more damage with that charge shot. Oh my god. That's such a difference. Doesn't mean I'm going to stick with it. I'm just... one that actually makes my thumb hurt. So, the bio cave? Oh no. Got into body horror. Okay. We'll hold on to this. Let me move back. Not be in any danger. We're going to make a save state. And then maybe we'll come back to that on a Saturday. Or like, whatever. I don't know. Yeah. Retitle this. Okay. Resident Evil Revelations. Man, it's been a while since I played Revelations, I feel like. Alright, I might have to adjust some settings, but here we are, Revelations.
Resident Evil Revelations.
Important thing to know, this game did come out on the 3DS. So there's some simplified controls here. Let's see, make sure like all my micro resolution stuff is okay. Yep. Yeah, let's turn on anti-aliasing this time. Keep on VSync. We'll see how bad the motion blur is. I don't usually turn motion blur off, so. Volume seems to be okay. That was brightness. Alright, game settings, we've got... okay. I might need to turn on my mouse sensitivity? As slow as it goes, alright. Turn off mouse acceleration. Turn off aim assist. I won't need that. I think I played this with a controller last time. So we'll see how that goes. Alright. I think I want to keep everyone default. If I can. There we go. Just so I'm not like screwing with the experience for this beginning playthrough. I have beaten this game on Infernal. I'm pretty sure I have. Unlike what this is telling me, where I haven't actually... I haven't like played this game like at all. No, I have beaten the game. So we are going to start a new game. Yep. We are not doing it on Infernal though. I mean, if it's just normal and casual, maybe we could do it on Infernal. Let's do it on Infernal. Why not? No, I'm up for the challenge. Put my money where my mouth is for once. Ruin everything. I will not be able to fuck around on Infernal, I don't think.
Hey, Jill.
Check this out.
Incredible.
The Queen Zenobia. This thing is lucky to be afloat.
Take us around. Let's find a boarding point.
I feel like your boarding point could have been anywhere with grappling hooks.
It's been 94 minutes since Chris and Jessica dropped off the radar.
But the interpolation from their last known coordinates puts them...
Right here on this ship.
Oh boy, that is crazy mouse sensitivity. Okay. Oh. Hey, there's an overlay for that now. I wish there wasn't.
I might be able to shoot it off.
It's not as bad of a wedgie as like other games.
It's been abandoned for a while.
Like my wetsuit is not just like living
It smells
right in my
like
butt crack.
flesh.
But yes, that's the way they designed the colors. They just kind of gave Jill a butt crack.
No signs of life. But I feel like something's here.
Hey. I don't think we're alone.
Crawled into the vent. Yay, custom parts.
There's blood coming from the ducts.
Oh. Okay, well, I don't need more handgun ammo then. I don't remember the whole trick to this anymore, but it's not shoot him in the face. Ow. Oh, right, I can break their limbs. I'm slowly remembering things. Hang on, let me grab this ammo. Okay, now. Pow! There we go. It's all coming back to me now. Still not very good at it, but... Welcome! Whoop, I was hoping I would be able to hit that, but sure thing, man. Thank you for the follow. Felipe Barrett? Yeah. Hello. Welcome in. How are you doing today? On Infernal difficulty, yeah. Oh, that's a ranged guy. I'm not doing that. Thanks. I will probably need it. I have not played this game since 2018. Oh, you can charge your melee attack. Right. Okay. I think I'm gonna do okay. Ow. Well, it's clearly going very well for me. I wasted a whole bunch of ammo learning what I could do. Oh, well, I think I might be a little screwed. Let's see. Bring this guy here. You do that. I die. We restart because I want that 50 bullets back. I have beaten this game on Infernal difficulty before. Again, though, that was back in like 2017. I don't think I've done Infernal difficulty on the Steam release. I mean, no, I'm just playing it for stream. I've been going through the whole series recently. Oop, nope, that's not. Come on. Woo! Okay. Is that okay? I mean, maybe I'm not going for the rocket then. Nope, I can't seem to break their arms well enough. Ow. Yeah, Revelations 2 has its own set of problems, though. Man, I used to be so much better at this. This is definitely made for New Game Plus. Yeah, die again. It's fine. I need to redo this. I just couldn't get a shot off on their other arm. Get out of each other. There we go. Nope, not fast enough. Grab more ammo. One down. Perfect. Hooray! Alright. I don't know if I've got the ammo for the rest of this. Go around this corner. And do this again. Fully charged. There we go. wonder if their legs actually count. Try that at some point later. I already picked that up. Okay. No. Alright, did I leave any ammo over here? I don't think so. Maybe a little bit? Oh yeah, okay. Gonna be that big guy. And the range one's gonna be easy to take out. Usually they're a lot weaker. Or not. We might just have to do something special for them. Like die. No. I don't think I've got the ammo for this. Or the skill after several years of not playing. Oh, wait, I have several handguns. I have 2 handguns? I'm gonna get 2 of them. Okay. Well, now I know. I have 3. What is my inventory button? Do I even have access to that yet? It was like telling me how to switch weapons, and now I'm like, why do I have 3? No, I need my keybinds. I know there's things I don't have access to right now. That is herb. F1. Oh god, the F keys. Okay, wouldn't have even thought of that. Nope, does not actually tell me why I have 3 handguns. Well, in these games, less ammo means more power, but I don't know if that's going to hold true or not. Do legs count? Let's just figure that out now. Woo. I don't remember the dodge either. No, legs don't count. Nope, that one was too far away. Maybe we won't play out on Infernal difficulty. Nope, he fixed his arm. Woo! I just want to know why I have all these guns. Doesn't make any sense. Switching guns is still faster than... There we go. Than reloading. Use this middle gun for now. I could probably just take out this guy from over here. just remember where his weak spot was. I thought it was his face. But I'm apparently wrong. Where is your weak spot? No, I'm just wasting ammo at this point. I'm pretty sure Infernal difficulty was made for New Game Plus, which is how I beat it. I did not do this new game. So, all right. Well, we'll stop doing that because I don't think that's going to be fun for anyone but me. And we'll just start new. Try this again. This will be way easier. It'll be like a night and day difference. I also just wanted to explain the guns to me. Like, should I have them in my inventory? But nope, I just got 3 guns that I'll never know about.
It's been abandoned for a while.
We'll see more about Infernal when I get the hang of the game again.
But I feel like something's here.
Hey. I don't think we're alone.
Hey, look, no ammo there. And no custom part. And no ammo here. Yeah, that's why I'm pretty sure it's for New Game Plus. Herbs. Nothing. It would be hilarious just to go New Game Plus and just see what I can do. But I would have no idea what, like, weapons I would be starting with or anything.
Parker, give me a hand here.
Sure, no problem.
I got something. I think it's a gun.
Now what?
Another gun to add to my
Give me
collection.
a sec.
Oh, with a free hand.
Oh, it's not Chris.
What a bargain. This is gonna be so much easier. Infernal is such a spike. So. Yay.
This explains our missing crew.
This is not good. Where are you, Chris?
This sunny and idyllic Mediterranean coast was the site of one of the world's greatest structures. It took a full 11 years to finish constructing the world's first Aquapolis, the floating city of Terra Grigia.
Aquapolis is such a weird word to
metropolis
say.
Operating on a massive solar energy matrix and equipped with the latest green technologies. Never before had solar energy been used to supply power to an entire city. But in 2004, Veltro, a terrorist group opposing the city's development, launched a bioterrorist attack. They not only released a virus, but also several creatures, known as bioorganic weapons, further complicating the situation. This launched one of the worst tragedies the world has ever seen. The FBC, the world's leading counter-bioterror organization operating under the auspices of the US, was called in to direct efforts to contain the attack. The BSAA, a counter-bioterror NGO, which operates independently of the interests of any one country, went in as observers to assist the FBC. Realizing the need for immediate and decisive action, Supreme Local Headquarters issued the order to use the city's
Supreme
solar
Local
energy matrix
Headquarters?
on itself. Media outlets around the world began to refer to the incident as the Terra Grigia Panic. Following the incident, the FBC announced it has successfully disbanded the terrorist group called Veltro. It is now 2005, and a sense of calm and security is finally returning to the people. But, as you can see, the lost city of Terra Grigia remains inaccessible, a silent and potent symbol of the threat that bioterror poses for people around the world.
Yeah, this game really fleshes out the BSAA a little bit. Now the sun is gone and everything's gross.
Ah, there you two are.
O'Brien.
What the real beach looks like.
Well, my doctor told me I need exercise. I assume you both know that the FBC has cordoned off the entire area. However, in the past few weeks, a number of mysterious carcasses have washed up.
I guess the FBC couldn't cover up a mess this big, huh?
Anyone who knows what happened here is going to put two and two together.
And that's why I've sent the BSAA in to investigate. Did you pick up your new equipment from Quint?
The, Genesis or something. Is that its name?
You didn't bother to read the manual, did you?
No, I brought it with me, just in case.
I hope you read quickly, because you're gonna need it on your mission.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Point the gun-shaped object at thing. It's a scanner. Yep, bioscanner. Cool. Yep. It scans things.
Ah, look at this mess. Oh, they're rotted to hell. The Genesis requires a decent sample size to get an accurate reading.
Yeah, we're looking for that stuff.
Beach and send me your data.
I scan the bird. No, bird.
Have a look at this.
Give me your grenades.
I'm getting something from inside it.
Stick your hand in it.
Careful now.
Don't worry, I've done this before.
That's so gross. Like, why would you volunteer for that?
I've got something. What is this? If it's an engineered mutation, this could prove a link.
I'll run some tests on this. Continue with the investigation.
Back to my collection efforts. Oh no! Teeth!
Don't worry, we're on it.
I only have one gun this time.
This must be a cakewalk.
I suppose. So why'd you quit the FBC for this outfit?
I wanted to be more
That
involved.
comes later.
I wanted to fight.
I see you two are okay. Continue with the investigation, but proceed with extreme caution.
Can I scan it again? No. Counts as dead this time.
We need more samples to run.
Oh, I'm just not close enough. Birds! I can't bioscan the birds! Can I shoot them? No! I can't. They've taken something very dear away from me. Ew.
That smell must have ruptured from gas.
Christ, what a mess.
We don't have enough data to run a complete analysis. Gather some more samples from the carcasses on the beach.
Also these things. I don't know if you can see them outside the scope. I think you can. There's like little sparklies you can also scan. They turn into things. I don't know if there's any here. Or if you can only see them in the scope. Yeah, you get like little sparkles sometimes and you can scan them. Yay, a health recovery item.
I've collected enough samples.
Good. Get them to me ASAP.
Newspaper from last year. Existence to the public. Now everyone knows. I get over 100? No, okay. There's plenty of stuff I've forgotten.
Shit. How the hell don't these things stay dead?
More of them? Hurry up and neutralize them.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
No, nothing fun. Okay.
On a day's work for you two, eh? All right, enough chit-chat. Get that sample data to me.
Why can't we just like transmit it to you?
Now,
Why do I have to like physically bring it to
No
you?
doubt about it. These corpses show signs of viral infection.
And I bet it's no coincidence they came through the FBC's blockade.
well, we did all we can. Now, we wait for the results to come back from HQ. Huh? It's the emergency line. Yeah, it's me. Uh-huh. What? Yes, that's fine. I'll take it from here. We'll have to speed things up. Starting now. Uh-huh. Good. Get to it. Jill, Parker, you two are still on the case.
What happened?
We lost contact with Chris and Jessica.
When? How?
We're not certain. I've sent their last known coordinates to your terminals.
The signal was lost over the ocean. I thought they were in the mountains chasing Veltro. But judging from their position, they must be...
On a ship. I'll go back to HQ, take charge of the search and rescue. You two will be my eyes out there.
Yes, sir.
Hooray, S ranks.
Think these things got to Chris and Jessica?
I hope not.
Hey, no one's saying Chris is dead.
All right, then let's find him already.
You hear that? Was that the lock?
I'll check it out.
Okay, I'll see what I can find here.
Copy that. I'll radio you if I pick up Chris's trail.
That door is not the one I want. Burp. That's the spot I'm looking for. Stuff like that. Plenty of that stuff. To the point where you just kind of wander around with this scope out, I think, most of the time. But you don't, like, necessarily have to. But there are a lot of, like, little secrets like that. I think there's one in here. Yep. Anchor mark on the door. Surprise, there's keys. Shocking, no one. Oh, she's having a good day. Hooray! Got them both.
What's going on?
I found a survivor. The BOW's got her, though.
Who was she?
I'm still trying to piece that together.
Full on ammo. Go. What do you mean target not found?
Parker, I couldn't find anything out on the woman, but I did find a key.
Copy that. Hold on to it. We just might need it.
Handprint. I don't know if I found all the handprints on PC. That's something I should look into.
I found Chris. Make your way to my location.
I don't believe you. Just a hand grenade in the dryer. Nothing to worry about. I'm gonna be full up on ammo for a lot of guns on this difficulty. That is for sure. Hooray, 100%. It is kind of funny to me, though, that, like, the weaknesses for these zombies are not the head. Because, like, literally, the designer was like, I didn't want the weak spot to be the head. For this one, so we went with something different where you shoot their limbs off, and like that's literally just dead space. I think they came out, like these games came out around the same time, so like no one stole that idea from each other, but it's just like it's really funny to me that two games came out where it's like, oh, the head's not the weak point for our zombies. Just two entirely groups of people were like, you know what? I'm tired of headshots.
Come on, we gotta help Chris. Chris! Chris? What is this?
That skittered a very large distance away.
Oh, great. It's a trap!
It's time you learned the truth, Miss Valentine.
Hooray, S rank. We're not gonna get S ranks on everything.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
We lost contact with Chris and Jessica.
The signal was lost over the ocean.
Queen Zenobia.
Right here on this ship.
No signs of life. But I feel like something's here.
I think it's a gun. This is not good. Where are you?
Look, it's things I didn't do.
Chris! What is this?
Oh, great.
I like these, like,
It's a trap.
recaps or whatever, but
It's time.
at the same time, I hate them. This was back when, like, playing on a handheld, it was like, oh, you have to be able to, like, drop it and come back to it, like, whenever the hell later. So there was always things in place to, like, pick people back up where they were. We don't really do that anymore. I mean, not so much for handhelds, because they don't really exist. Now just everything has a secret pause button.
We're almost there, Jessica.
I certainly hope so. My feet are killing me.
Our source indicates the camp is on the far side of this peak.
It's so stupid that he still rolls his sleeves in, like, the Arctic.
Maybe it's the weather, but I still can't make contact with HQ. Who'd have thought we'd be stuck out
Anything
here
at the
for
start?
so long?
No.
The plane! My God, it crashed! There shouldn't be any shipping routes in this area.
And the intel we got on Veltro was on the money. Come on.
Sucks for that plane, though. It's also the plane. Like,
Jesus.
we knew which plane this was.
Do that.
Investigate the site. Let me know if you find anything.
Probably don't need a shotgun. Flipboard? Handling the prototype. There will be new prototype introduced on this mission. All mission participants are urged to use extreme caution. In handling the special prototype, all instructions by the handler must be followed to the letter. In the event of an emergency, follow the contingency guidelines in the Hazards and Emergencies Manual. Once the prototype's abilities have activated, it will be impossible to control them. Prescribed sedative must be administered every hour during transport. While it is possible to control the special prototype, its behavior in the field cannot be accurately predicted. Control is not viable. Please contact HQ on the dedicated line, so we can put you on hold. It's out of control. What do we do? I don't know. Never really got that far. Everyone kind of died when it happened.
What the hell were they carrying?
It's gone crazy. What do we do? I was hoping you could tell us. Like, it's a prototype. We don't know anything. Oh, there's the knife button. I forgot it's just the attack. Does Jill have a knife? Could I have done just a knife, like, to stab them?
We should check out
See,
the plane
this is why I shouldn't start off on Infernal mode. Alright, what am I doing? Is she supposed to be near me? Oh, there we go. Jessica? Hi.
We should check out the plane more thoroughly.
Oh, that's what she said.
See what we
It just wouldn't kick me out of this. Okay, I have to left click. I did check out the plane, though. Oh, I didn't open the door. Yep, pilot sure is dead. Got final destination by a tree. Handprint. I knew there's a handprint nearby.
The manifest should give us a lead to work with.
Let's see.
Is that everything?
They were headed for Valkoinen Airport.
If that's where they are, this mine should take us there. Jessica, I need a hand!
Hold on.
I feel like Chris shouldn't need help for that.
This cave is too
He's got like 7 of her biceps in one arm.
Underwear.
Hey, did you hear that?
I think they're infected. Careful, Jessica.
See? This is why I like to
They have giant holes in them.
Was the plane transporting these things?
Looks that way, doesn't it?
Then Veltro is back from the dead.
Yeah. We have to stop them before anyone gets hurt.
On the ground. Whee! Nope. A little indicator for that, I'm pretty sure. Haha, you can't climb things. Only one shot? Okay. I thought it would take more than that. To test that indicator. Like, how close is it? You got this, Jessica. I believe in you. Where'd the other guy go? I already scanned you. Oh, hey, there's an item now. There he is. Hey, buddy. I don't need to scan you. But I'm going to anyway. Training tip something once it hits the ground, lets out a unique sound that lures in surrounding enemies and explodes, taking out everything in the vicinity. Very effective if used correctly. Pipe bomb. Ah. There we go, 100%. Probably could have used that earlier. Oh, it's like I didn't even use it. Heal up, why not?
was what? Stay focused.
She was your partner before, right?
Yeah, my partner from before. What about it?
I was, just asking.
You know, I'm clearly better than Jill. I wear far less clothing.
Shit.
Chris, are you okay?
It's just my leg. I'm not going anywhere for a while.
But it will conveniently heal itself for plot reasons.
Hold on, I'll be right there.
Ow. No, you don't. You very clearly just let me down.
Why now of all times?
Damn, there's too many of them.
Hang in there, Chris.
Now I'll be fine.
My ammo's not gonna last.
You have plenty of ammo, Chris.
Me and my sweet ass are on the way.
Let me just throw that right at my feet. Not a problem. Ow. I don't know where I threw that, but... or even how I threw that. Just kind of happened.
Can you stand?
Thanks. I'll be okay.
Sorry
And there we
to
go.
bring this up again, but
Bring what up?
Healed for plot reasons.
trust me as much as Jill.
Nope,
There's
not at
no
all.
need to compare. I trust you both. Besides, trust is built through actions, not words.
That's so like you, Chris. It's always about the job, isn't it?
Yeah, once my partner trauma was solved, then it became about the job. She jumped out of a window, but it turns out she's alive, so now I can focus on something else.
Is that the airstrip?
That's their hideout.
This is Forkball. Do you read?
Chris here.
Forkball.
I read you, sir.
Are you all right? Where are you?
The interference here killed our signals. We're at Valkoinen Mock Airport.
Damn it. It's all a setup.
What do you mean?
I sent Jill and Parker to the Mediterranean on faulty intel, and now I've lost contact with them. I haven't heard from them since.
How? What's going on?
Chris, you better look at this.
It's impossible.
O'Brien, you're not gonna like this. We found the Veltro crest.
Then stories of their resurrection are true. If that's the case, then...
Then the setup that got Jill and Parker. It was all...
Yeah, I'd almost guarantee it.
O'Brien, we'll go after Jill and Parker. I hope that's not a problem.
Not at all. Make your way to the Mediterranean, and we'll keep you posted.
Any idea what's going on?
We'll sort it out later. We have to move.
I still feel like Chris would be very cold. No, no, my accuracy. Yeah, I knew we weren't going to keep S rank.
What? Where?
Jill,
Parker.
where are you?
I don't know. A room, I think. Somewhere on the ship.
Damn it. Bastard took all my weapons.
Can you reach HQ?
No, comms are as it seems. We should regroup.
And so we don't talk anymore. I just wish you'd end conversations like they do on TV. Just stop talking and leave. But no, not allowed. There was a hand. There we go. Callbacks! Woo! Oh. That was not the right timing. Also not the right timing. I don't have my dodge timing at all right now. Am I supposed to be doing something else? Oh, I should have got a knife or something. They're waiting for me to like actually dodge it. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. And this minigame.
I wish I had my weapons.
Oops.
You can't fight without a weapon. Just do your
I know.
best to dodge.
Thanks. I'm not very good at it anymore, Parker. Didn't need you to tell me that. We'll just go this way. Seems like a good idea. Oh, we have ammo. You can throw bullets at them. I love how they spawn in. Sometimes that's really cool. An anchor door. We've seen those already.
Jill, are you okay?
Look, rotten food.
But the ship's crawling with BOWs.
Okay, we're going to need our weapons. I think I saw them on my way here, but I couldn't reach them. We should be
Toss
okay
me.
as long as we work together. Wait, there are more creatures this way. I found this though. Think we can use it?
Yeah, it just might do the trick.
You basically found grenades.
The weapons I found are just up ahead. Hurry.
Well, that exploded a little earlier than I expected. If they lasted a little longer on Chris. Woo! Handgun ammo. So much handgun ammo.
Jill, I found our weapons. They're in here.
Mm-hmm. Our feet combined. I learned that from Chris. Hooray. Parker's gun and Jessica's gun. Okay, so those are the guns I had. It does have more firepower, by quite a bit. This one's the best one, I think. But we're gonna get rid of those guns. I have nothing. Okay.
Equipment. Now what?
Yoink.
Now we contact HQ and tell them what the hell is going on.
We should be able to do that from the bridge. Let's go.
I really like games that have custom gun parts. It is a lot of fun most of the time when you have some fun ones. Firepower. Yep, why not? Oh. It would've been so fun if I could just knife it. Whee! Yeah, you leave anything in here, Parker? Oh, you drained your bathtub too. Okay. Had to check. Nothing in the fridge? Okay. I don't know, I would have hidden something in the fridge. Are we rescanning these guys? Oh, yep, maybe. Yeah. The grenade did most of the work. Fuck. Oh, I killed the one I didn't scam. I guess I can start conserving ammo too. I don't know if I'll necessarily need to, but we can skip some stuff. We are going backwards, right? Kind of? Yeah, kind of. Okay. Woo. Had to try. One day I'll be able to knife something. It'd be really funny. Woo! We'll scan for healing items. There we go. Now I'm feeling so much better. Don't even get to melee them anymore. My last bullet. I guess I could have knifed it too, but whatever. I don't have that key. I'm assuming I'm gonna go up. It would be weird to go down. I'm trying to like radio HQ. Someone's been here. I'm pretty sure that indicator is for like something in the room. If it's blinking, there's something to scan for. If not, that is not this specific room, but okay.
I'm at the bridge.
But is it the room or is it proximity? Might just be the room. Okay, well, we'll do the objective. I'll figure that out at some point. I think it's the room.
We can't change our course. We're completely adrift.
This is recent. The perpetrator can't be far.
Woo!
Don't tell me that was the tugboat.
Shit, we'll be stuck here. Dear.
Me with the weird hair.
Freeze! Drop the weapon. Drop yours, Parker. Who the hell are you?
You're that guy. He was in a cutscene earlier. Double mystery. Moving on to episode 3.
Resident Evil Revelations.
Jesus. No one could have lived through that.
There are quite a few episodes, if I remember right.
Then the setup that got Jill and Parker. It was all...
It's a trap.
Yeah, I'd almost guarantee it.
O'Brien, we'll go after Jill and Parker.
Make your way to the Mediterranean.
Where?
Damn it. Bastard took all my weapons.
Can you reach HQ?
No, comms are as it seems.
Your dad's furnace luck expired at his house? I'm assuming not the cottage. Damn. I mean, I feel like his furnace is old. Needed replacing. Now it definitely does. It wasn't that great either, so maybe you can get a better one. More energy efficient.
No, I can still fight.
This guy's fucking face. So angry.
Over.
And then the flight
It's
attendant.
finished.
You forgot about redheaded Conan O'Brien?
Your efforts are commendable. This is one wake-up call which was long overdue. Fine work.
Sir? Are you plotting evil things?
Jessica, Parker, come in. The facility has been breached. We're closing shop. Prepare to go home.
He's like, come in, like we're on a radio, we're like right here.
That's an order.
Okay.
Cover the hallway with Jessica. Cadet, make sure they reach the heliport. Fine.
Parker, they've started evacuation procedures here. O'Brien?
I'm the only one left, General Morgan. The BSAA is pulled out. I want you to know that the FBC is making a huge mistake.
Yeah, got him.
We have been at war for 3 weeks in an attempt to handle this matter. There have been rescues, there have been losses. Too many. But any further delays would simply cripple our cause. Surely you can understand that.
I'm afraid I cannot. Obliterating the site by satellite is only a quick fix. We could lose crucial evidence.
Use of the satellite has already been approved. We can clean up this mess.
I guess you've thought of everything. Even the FBC may not be able to cover its tracks on this one.
Let the heavens scorch the earth with justice.
I would never trust a man that says that.
Create a new Veltro. Perhaps a dozen of them.
Yes, there's the rub. Men like us can exist thanks to groups like that.
And he'll just let all those people die.
Are you finished now, Director O'Brien? Everyone, you have your orders. Move into position. Raymond.
Let me just shoot him. Who will know?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we can leave, right? Yes.
You think this is it?
Come on, flight attendant. Let's go.
Sons of bitches first.
Oh, hey, wait. There's an herb. Hang on. No, there's plants. Ma'am. I'm an avid plant collector. And I don't even turn them into Tic Tacs like some sort of heathen. Not that anyone's ever done that. Ever. In the history of Resident Evil.
Come. Open fire!
I don't think the two of us will be enough.
We want to make it out of here. It's got us. After this, we head for the chopper.
More ammo! We're gonna be using a lot of it here.
How many are there? Don't make them all.
Can't contain it. Let's find out. Everyone will equate Veltro with terrorism.
I think that's what they're hoping.
We get a little flip. More plants. Ow. That's why I collect plants. Wait, can I scan? No, I can't. We don't have that technology yet. A little backflip. Handgun ammo. Don't really need that.
Right. Now it's our turn to get on that chopper.
That elevator should still be operational. This way.
Bullets. I kind of wish there was a sprint button. I understand why there's not. That's a grenade. I'm going to go grab that. Running is also kind of silly. Like, you walk first, and then after a while you sprint. I think there's a way to make that faster, but I don't remember. Ah, yes, follow the blood trail.
Climb the walls too?
Spider-Man, Spider BOW. Spider-Man is technically a BOW. Just hate to break that to you all.
Spider plushie!
He's one of the good ones.
Drag you into this.
That's fine. But you're buying me dinner next time. And I'm ordering a lobster. What the?
I'm ordering lobster.
That was the last one in the elevator. How do you feel about stairs? Actually, I'm not sure how I feel about stairs.
Really? You like Spider-Man? I am surprised. Never would have guessed. I'm sorry, just you don't seem like a Spider-Man like. That's entirely not true. Oh, shotguns are much better for this. I will need some shotgun ammo though. But maybe that shotgun was not what I needed. I do need ammo just in general though. I don't really want to use a handgun on them. Plant. Yeah, well, you like Spider-Man? Name 20 different Spider-Men.
So, what do you think about that O'Brien guy?
BSAA director? Not my type.
That's not what I meant.
I think he's in the right. He needs to stand up to General Morgan.
Yeah, I agree. I think being in the FBC distorts
There's a lot of ammo on this vessel. This city, we are back in time. We are currently escaping Terra Grigia before it gets vaporized by sunlight. Boy, sure could use some not handgun ammo. There's a lot of ammo in this building. There you go. We got there. It's a lot, but not enough. Wait, that I picked up a grenade for some reason. It's second breakfast. I did add more words to make it more coherent as a command.
We've had one, yes. What about second breakfast?
Ow. I don't think that grenade helped anything. Nothing down here. Well, oh, I went the right way.
Okay, I'm coming. For the love of God!
We did not have enough time. Like getting flashbang while healing an Elodie. Look, I just needed to know I could do something, okay? I'm sorry. The answer was no, but like I needed to find out. Okay, grab all this ammo. Apparently we're making a stand here. Ding. Wow, I just missed everything. Please switch weapons, thank you. Ow. Come on. Shoot better. Mouse sensitivity is still a little high. And the difference between aiming and not aiming is drastic. Did we? Nope, more coming. Here we go. Ow. I thought you were dead, but you're a different one entirely. Ow. I honestly thought that grenade would go off in time. Hooray, it's here. Time to go. Ow. Punched me right in the elevator, though. Later, idiots. That could have gone better. Maybe a little better.
Jesus, I thought it was gonna stop again.
Yeah, we're fine. That was crazy. I can't believe Morgan decided to fry this.
I have very hairy hands.
Raccoon City all over again.
Yes. Wiped off the face of the earth.
History repeats itself.
Terra Grigia will be just a name in a history book.
It'll be a name in a history book, but it'll be like, here's Terra Grigia, it was great, and then they won't mention how it got destroyed.
Just don't forget about that lobster dinner you and me.
When have I ever gone back on my word?
Like how American history books handle World War II. Man, World War II was really bad, and then the Americans showed up and woo, saved everything. And the Nazis were bad. And that's kind of every US history book that I grew up with anyway. Maybe they're better now, I don't know. For some reason I thought they just got left because I didn't see like the helicopter on the edges. I appreciate that the sun creates tinnitus.
Triggered a chain reaction. Look.
I can't taste it. What's the point? Yeah, I mean, it might help your throat a little bit.
So bright.
No, that's the sun. Jessica, please. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams, but the sun can.
And Terra Grigia is no more.
We came to help, but did nothing.
I mean, you leveled the whole city. I feel like that's something. Maybe not the best course of action, but it's something. We destroyed a whole city with the sun. Which I feel like goes against a few UN conventions about having weapons in space. I think like having a giant solar laser you can aim at people is maybe not considered like, you know, the best thing.
That's you, isn't it?
The BSAA. A little too late.
What is the
Raymond, I almost shot you in the face.
Answer me, Raymond.
I don't have to answer anything. You have no authority over this.
There's no time to fight. We've got to...
Give it a rest. I don't even know why you're here or who you're fighting.
Raymond!
This fucking face kills me.
Nothing will change.
So angry.
Hands dirty.
Like just the whole area between his eyes, like just like sucked in like a black hole.
The is on this ship too. What's going on here?
My furrowed brows. Grrr.
Not that I relish the idea.
And his eyes are very angry. We're just gonna not deal with that guy. Hey, there we go, ammo. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hello, coming right at me. Oh, okay, can't go in the door anyway. Is this kind of the way I came in? No. We got things! Oh. Not where I expected the key to be. There's nothing in this room, okay. Nothing hidden anyway. Now we have custom parts! Yay! Can I look at those before I go? No, okay. I don't even have a shotgun. It's not working. Oh no. Guys, the elevator's broken. I'll use my new key. Now I have a map.
We should find an emergency communication room if we go through the hall.
Oh, he's dead. With like grubs in him. Those are maggots. Those are huge. Maggots the size of my thumb. The shotgun crest. History of Queen Zenobia. Tonnage, displacement, yeah, there's some stats for everyone. This Araguas Line flagship was constructed in 1978. The interior is designed to replicate that of ships of the 1930s, the golden age of cruise ships. The design was based on blueprints left by George Trevor, oh boy, for his disappearance. Newspapers from the time of the ship's construction report accolades the design received. Report accolades of the design. Okay, that reads way different in my head now. The ship herself is named after Zenobia, the queen of the Palmyreno Empire, who was deposed by the Romans. Oh man, look, I'm thinking about the Roman Empire again. Like the legendary beauty of her namesake, this ship is also known as the Beauty of the Atlantic and remained one of the most popular cruise ships built in the 20th century. Rise of air travel, supplanting the popularity of long seafaring voyages, looked like the Queen Zenobia, along with her sister ship, was destined to be junked in the late 1980s. Fortunately, she was purchased by the Araguas Line, and her steam turbines replaced with an electric diesel propulsion system. Her hold and cabin areas were expanded, and she was upgraded with the latest technology. Queen Zenobia was reborn as a fully functional luxury liner. After its restoration, the Queen Zenobia set out on a cruise around the world, followed by one around South America, and many, many others. In the future, she will find her main harbor in the Mediterranean for her cruises around Africa. Queen Zenobia will be bringing pleasure to passengers for years to come. 1995 edition. It's a good boat.
We should go to the emergency communication room. Maybe try to contact HQ.
That's literally what Jill already said, Parker.
Alright, we got to find Raymond.
man.
Used to work with it. Let's leave it at that.
I guess I should start scanning more people. Hooray, shotgun shell. We'll get that shotgun. One of these days. But this elevator works. I think the shotgun's in the upper cabins. Right? Pretty sure. Now I can go in here. Or something. We got note found in room 303. The hell is going on? Monsters are crawling over the ship. They're tearing it to pieces. Never seen monsters like this. Their movements are stiff, stilted, but all over if they get a hold of you. Those piece of shit monsters ate my friend Hassan. Bastards. I used my gun to frighten them off, giving me time to get the hell out of there. The bullet went straight through his arm. Thank God, these monsters have bones like an old woman. Nowhere left to run now. Damn monsters twisted my leg. Good. Hell, I've run out of ammo too. God only knows how I'm going to survive this. Spoilers, you're not. Well, I guess, like, spoilers for you. I kind of already know that. Nothing else? Well, anything hidden? Yeah, illegal custom parts. We're breaking the rules now. I love that they're illegal. Like, so stupid. Woo! No, I don't need to be in here. Bye, Parker. Hope you're having a good time. Woo! I'm a terrible shot. Whoop. Aha! I thought I stunned him. Well, I want to just hurt his lobster claws, but whatever. Oh, it is proximity based. Where is it? Is it gonna like turn yellow over here? No? Yes. Yeah, because I can't see it a long way off. I don't understand. Is it actually in here? It's actually down there. Well, that wasn't helpful. That, yep, okay. So it is proximity based. It has nothing to do with what room I'm in. Understood. It'd still help to check each room, though. Shotgun crest. Gotta go for your appointment? Okay. Have fun? I'm assuming you're not actually gonna have fun. Don't have a terrible time? That works. All I wanted was the shotgun. I don't think there's another locked door back that way, so... Unless I'm going... Yeah, I'm gonna deal with the lower decks anyway. Thank you. I unlocked the door. I didn't even know it was locked. I just mashed F. Oh, because we've been here before. Got it. Damage 2. Burst. Oh, I can't put burst on the shotgun. Put damage 1 on the shotgun, I use the handgun way more. Shoot pulls? Shoot bullets? Sure, why not? I'll just be more careful when I aim. Dang that, absolutely not doing that, probably. Yeah, I think I can open the other door now, maybe? I don't know. I don't really have any key items on me. I do. But not one for the gate, I don't think. I don't have the anchor key. Or a key card for this. Well, we'll find out if there's anything I can do. I feel like they need to have a weak point somewhere. Oh, okay. It's the helm key. I wouldn't have guessed, actually. That the upstairs where I just was? And there should be an item down here. Oh, shotgun shells. Works for me. I do like this cruise ship, though. I think the environment art is very good. I wish, maybe not wish. It would have been cool to see like this room, not on a 3DS. Though on the 3DS, it is very cool.
It's like an opera house in here.
I do like the depth 3D adds to things, but I don't find 3D necessary, so I'm not surprised it's gone. No, it's been replaced with VR. Something way too expensive. One of these rooms... I don't think... Maybe I can't have access to it yet. One of these rooms has a sniper rifle. I believe it's the solarium. It's like right in front. Yeah, I don't think I want to go this way yet.
What is this place?
Barnacles! Blistering blue barnacles or whatever. I don't remember what the captain says from Tintin anymore. They're releasing a new Tintin game. That got my attention. The Pharaoh one. And his cigars or whatever. I don't even know if that's the first one or whatever. Look into that though. I liked reading Tintin as a kid. There we go. See, I knew there was a sniper rifle. And another custom part. And a thing to read. Meeting report for next on duty. There are notes handwritten in the comments column of the report. March 25th. There's some kind of barnacles sticking out of the bottom of the pool. Don't know where they came from. Please take care of them. The barnacles are back again. Looks like they were all grouping together into a little colony. They were a new species? Might be able to keep some as a pet. Looks like the pipe that distributes the water was damaged. It was fixed, but there's a chance there was some contamination on this end. The guy in charge of security wasn't very happy. Maybe it has something to do with the new species of barnacle? Yikes, that's no new species of barnacle, that's for sure. The report ends here. That's no barnacle. Never speaks again.
Filtration's gonna take a while. Should have known. I'll come back later.
We sure will. But the rifle will be helpful. And now for the extra long loading of going into a new room. Oh. You would think new hardware would speed that up, but nope. Not how that works. I don't think there's anything anywhere else. Back down we go. This time we'll go this way. Making sure there's nothing I can scan. Oh, hey, look, an item box. Perfect. Just in time for that new custom part, fire rate. How much fire rate? Not a lot. 15? Yeah, that's not a big deal for that. Not a big deal for that. So I'm just gonna load up my handgun with things because I don't have to worry about it. I can peel them off whenever I want. Emergency communications room. This is the emergency communications room. No one gets in without my permission and not without my key. Go in. Come find my usual spot on the promenade deck. Underneath. This crap. Ship is crawling with freaks and monsters. I'm going to the promenade because at least I can find food there. Anyone who's still alive can meet me up there. You know where to find me. I'm not going out like that. I can promise you that. Hope I'm not the only survivor. Friendly neighborhood comms officer.
The promenade deck is next to the hall. Let's go. I should be able to find the key.
Kind of a weird place for like the emergency communications room though. It's like right off of like the grand hall. I feel like it'd be somewhere else. Guy sounds like he knows what he's talking about.
Looks like we found the promenade deck.
Last time I did the first, oh, I shouldn't say last time. The first time I did this, I did not have the sniper rifle. It went very differently. I did find all the rifle ammo. Couldn't use it.
There's monsters hiding behind every corner.
We have yet to find one survivor.
Emergency call
Let me check other places first. No other dudes hanging out? No? Okay. Good, good, good. I will take shotgun shells, though. Make sure I'm all reloaded. I'm a little stuck. I could not move. Well, that sucks. That's my first death this run. And I was just because I got locked in place. I will shoot the lock from a distance this time. Woo! On over this way. Let's go. Oh my god, why am I a good shot now? Woo! Oh my god, really? Well. Woo! Try that again. Oh no. Oh hey, that's an achievement that I never got. Ow. Well. Ow. Well. Okay, we're good. Well, it kind of is. I agree. Oh. There we go. And grab that. Hooray.
Is that the key to the emergency communication room?
Oh. So many guys. Okay. I guess I could have scanned him too, yeah. Whatever. Alright. There's ammo here. That. Not full ammo. Now we've got a shortcut back to where we came from. Oh, shotgun ammo case. Hooray, now we can hold more shotgun rounds. I would rather that had not been for the shotgun. Alright, what did I get for custom parts? Fire rate 2. Okay, well, we'll put that on here. That, and it really isn't going to make a big difference here, but better on the shotgun than it is on the rifle. The rifle is just incredibly slow. Real-time elevator waiting. I don't know where I'm going, actually. I don't think there was a new door here. Right? No. I'm going back to that spot. Right. So that's not here, is it? No, a deck is a new place. Let's go there. Hi, Parker. Sorry. Handprint. That big box was just 5 handgun ammo? I don't believe you. Oh, Magnum ammo. That Magnum I've got, you know? Need a card reader for that. Card reader for that. May as well mark it as locked. I don't know if marking it as locked is going to be slightly helpful, but I'll at least know that it's a locked door. Okay, well, that was kind of worth it. Back to the Grand Hall, where we're going. Right? Hang on, I gotta look at the map again. I don't think we're going... Maybe we are going to lower cabins. Yeah, because that's where the... Yes. It's all fitting together in my head now. Kind of. For a second, Parker, I thought your eyes were closed. Having a nap. Sleep all you can, I understand. Card reader, yeah. And I go, but no, I don't have the anchor key. I have the life buoy key and the wheel key, helm key. That's what it was. But before I move on, there is a place in this room that I didn't search. And that was down here. So, is there anything down here? It would be a nice ship without all the monsters. That's true. Anchor, okay. I'm not seeing anything. I knew there'd be something. Cool. I wonder what that is. No secret item, though. I believe there's a box here? Yes. Hooray! Okay. What do we get? Long magazine. Okay. I think that's gonna be better than firing rate because I have burst, which I don't like a fast fire rate. Can't go to the same part. Okay. I think I don't need damage on this actually. So let's put fire rate 2 on it and put damage on this. There we go. Because that already does an obscene amount of damage. Why not make it do more? All right.
Raymond!
Looks like we both were too late.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I don't know.
Creatures who do not yet know of us. The time
Both of you.
has come.
Look.
Thou wilt that I renew. The desperate grief which wrings my heart already.
Little masked friend.
But if my words be seed that may bear fruit of infamy to the traitor whom I know, speaking and weeping shalt thou see together. I know not who thou art, nor by what mode thou hast come down here. The world is in our hands. This is the T-Abyss virus, and we're equipped to infect 1/5 of the Earth's waters.
So I found this thing at the bottom of the ocean. What if we put T-virus in it?
He's turning guppies into jaws. Shh, quiet.
And even a child could guess what will happen next.
We are Veltro.
Vengeful messengers from the depths of the Inferno.
So this is our man. I knew it was Veltro.
Abandon
How'd you figure that out, Jessica?
enter here.
Abandon hope. He's quoting Dante.
Send a team to Valcoinen Mock Airport. Look for something linked to this ship, O'Brien.
Yes, I read you. I'll send Quint and Keith.
What?
You two, get ready to move.
I hate snow. Snow hates you.
Just find
Got
out
him.
anything you can on Veltro.
I don't see a thing. I thought the Mediterranean was just like a big lake.
Be patient. Finding a ship at sea is like finding a needle in a haystack.
No kidding. But that still doesn't solve our problem. Hey, are you even listening?
We'll find you, Jill. I promise.
My partner trauma's back. No longer about the job. My one death. From the instant death attack. Damn. Okay, a new gun. Wouldn't I already have all this unlocked? Having gone through the campaign, or is it just like telling me like, hey, you can do that now on this data, I guess. I don't know. I'm concerned now that like maybe what if it doesn't actually have my data?
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Raymond, that's you, isn't it? Still hurting, Cadet?
No, I can still fight.
That's the spirit.
I guess you thought of everything. But even the FBC may not be able to cover its tracks on this one.
Let the heavens scorch the earth with justice.
Raccoon City all over again.
And Terra Grigia is no more.
Looks like we both were too late.
Both of you. Look.
I just love the shrug. Just, what are you talking about? Ow.
Abandon hope. He's quoting Dante.
I'll find you, Jill. I promise.
A Nightmare Revisited. We've already done plenty of callbacks. We don't need to be revisiting any nightmares.
We are Veltro, vengeful messengers from the depths of the Inferno.
Terrorists. We killed these bastards already.
It looks like you missed a few. And they're on this ship.
And now they want to use the virus to stage another attack.
They seek the truth about Terra Grigia and vengeance.
Now that my leg's better, I'm an asshole.
Jill, look at this.
The anti-Gregory house.
The ship's running on emergency power, but the comm system needs the main power. We need to bring the engine room back online. That won't be easy.
To note, this vessel was involved in a prior accident. Safety standards that go beyond those outlined in the Maritime Safety Act have been introduced. All crew must read and study this manual to be prepared to act in case of an emergency. 1. The Queen Zenobia has 2 unique power generators. The main power generator should fail. The backup generator in the build will compensate for its loss and supply the entire ship with operating power. The ship contains vertical and horizontal bulkheads that automatically divert water in case of flooding. In the event of an emergency, the bulkheads can be operated by the control system in the bilge. This system will continue to operate even after sustaining minimal damage.
Raymond.
Take it. You might need it. Like you said, turning on the power won't be easy.
Hooray, anchor doors.
That key will get you through the casino on the first floor. Then you'll find a lift to take you to the bilge. But tell me something first. You didn't see any other FBC members here, did you? I can't reach my partner, Rachel. Damn it.
Oh, she's dead.
I haven't heard from her since she went to the bilge.
I don't know it, because I don't know her name, because I didn't get to identify her, but, you know.
The casino entrance is on the first floor hall.
Okay, bye. Gotta be a dick about it, jeez.
Should we look for this Rachel woman?
We can, but after we bring back the ship's power.
But what about purifying the water? Is that a thing I've done? Has it been enough time? Okay. Thanks, buddy. Really helped me out there. Oh god, it exploded. Well, there's enemies now. That is not gross water. Swim in the solarium. Why is that an achievement? Oh, Magnum ammo. I can't scan down here, so no hidden items. But there are ladders. Okay. Well, what's over here then? I want to go over there, that's for sure. Rifle ammo. Machine gun ammo. I don't even have a machine gun. Whee! Why would it give me shotgun and machine gun first? Did I just miss the handgun one, maybe? I feel like the handgun should be the first one. Custom parts. Illegal custom parts. Well, load up, I guess. Now I can take more handgun ammo. Yeah. Whee! Alright. No doors here, so that's it. We've purified the barnacle water. Alright, scan that one, okay. So let's see what I just picked up. Illegal parts are always interesting. So I got long magazine too. Okay. Barge shot. Okay, that's gonna be very good. Let's place. Yeah. We're gonna get rid of 2-shot burst. Give it charge shot. We don't need fire rate at that point. Remove it. Could I put it on the rifle maybe? Let's do that. Fire rate and belief burst on it. And the rifle here. Oh, I have a new gun. I should look at that. Oh, I can't put charge shot on it. Okay, it's just on handguns. This is gonna need long magazine. Okay. It's not actually better. So we'll take charge shot. Perfect. That'll help me save ammo a little bit too. No, this is not the door I want to go in. I need to go down another staircase. Yes. Or up another staircase. Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's behind the stairs. Right, that's a casino. I'm thinking of the other anchor door, which might be a good idea. Wrong directions can't be progress. That was an anchor door, right? The dining room, the restaurant, cafeteria, I suppose. We'll find out. Oh, I don't like that you're here now. Oh, look, handgun ammo. You gonna... In we go. For ammo purposes. Well, that was a waste. Oh, custom parts though. I'll take it. The other one was a key card reader. Okay, so into the casino. Which, if I remember right, this room actually shows up quite a bit in raid mode in 2. I see this room so much. Yep. There are a lot of like really big challenges that happen here. Fish. Oh. No, nothing in here? There had to be something hidden. Maybe when the power's back on. If it works like that, I don't know. Oh, right, I need money. So then we go in this door. Or read this thing first. I don't know how to bypass the security VIP room. Room is reserved for all the high rollers, so I've always been curious what goes on in there. So easy. All you have to do is feed coins to the casino girl next to the door and you can bypass any security. Get a precise weight, 107 grams. I feel like that's not bypassing the security, that's just literally the security. Oh, there we go. Handgun ammo case. Finally. Won't open. Um, so how do I do that? Power's out. I can't get that big coin. And the lift to the bilge is in the VIP room. And the bilge is where the power is. I feel like I just use anything to weigh this down. Had to try. Well, the map is going to send me the other side there. Yeah, see. Oh, definitely got to go that way. I don't think there's any other doors I can open. I think there's one anchor door, but it might have been the one I already opened for the private dining hall. The rest of it's key cards. Same thing with the safe and the two doors over there. Yeah, I don't think there's another anchor key. Does it show me locked doors on here? Doors that can't be opened yet. Okay. Doors that can be opened. Interesting. Yep, all those are key cards. That's a key card. That crew quarters? Is that an anchor door? I feel like I'm ending up that way. Yeah, I'm gonna be going that way through the bilge. Okay, so I gotta go that way. So I should not leave. There is a puzzle here. Need to figure it out. Is there really nothing? Usually not how you solve puzzles, but... Couldn't hurt to check. Did I just, like, miss a step? It's like... I'm pretty sure the power was in the bilge. But that's got to be the first step, but I don't... What did I miss? There's not like a power switch in here, is there? Oh. Yes. Literally the one spot in this room that I never looked. I was like, I don't remember having to do any like extra steps, so like, what am I forgetting? Cool.
It's a luxury ship. They have things like casinos.
I cannot kill the fish beforehand.
Holy shit! It's been infected. Watch out!
I saw these in the video.
Indeed, from our friend in the garden.
Haha, fish can't do anything out of water. Can't breathe on knives, can you? Ow. Okay, well, he managed. Congratulations, fish. You were the best of us.
Finally quieted down a little.
Is that the coin that was in there, I guess? I don't know.
So, I can get more coins with this? I wish I had one of these at home.
Bankruptcy! Oh. I'll probably always get a coin back, I guess. Oh, nice. I just... That's like jackpot. Yeah. 500 coins? That's enough of that. This one's also lit up. Oh, no, I can only do it once. Got it. Once total. Oh, I can't go that way. Maybe I come out that way later on. Well, if that's the case, then... Nope, that's not what I want you to interact with. Coins! How many coins, how many of each do I have? 10? Of each, okay. I'm assuming 10 of each. Yes, okay. So what is that? 17, 9, and 7. I need 107. See, shotgun shells, a note. Scroll memo, dearest friend, I'm at my wit's end. I'm sorry, I must go on ahead. They are sleeping, but they will wake up eventually. Now's my chance. Just thinking about them makes my hair stand on end. Their ugly bodies are not of this world. Their stench like rotting organs, and their screams like echoes from hell itself. I'm so frightened that I can't stop shaking, even now as I write this. Careful, the bloated blisters on the walls are their eggs. They can regenerate from them. Please don't think that I've abandoned you. I did it for my family. Pray for your safety. And an item box. What did we get? Infighter. What the hell is that? Firepower goes up as you Your distance from the target closes to under 4 meters. Well, I know what gun's getting that. Unit firing rate. Infighter, there we go. So now extra damage up close. Really good for a shotgun. Could reload everything. Yeah, okay, we're good. Whee! Fuck ladders. Whee! I love that it's just like, jump down this huge ladder. No problem. Who needs ankles? You're not even moving off the target. But then you gotta climb them. God.
Here's the lift. Hope it still works.
Well, we're not going to use it just yet. Hooray, more custom parts. But what's this way?
Jill, key to start up the lift is missing.
Oh. Well, going the right way then maybe.
Okay, I'll check around here. See what turns up.
Roger that. I'll look for it on my end.
This screwdriver is really come in handy. Like, best thing I've ever found in a toilet.
Didn't Raymond say his partner was in the bilge? That means Rachel or whoever has the key. We just have to find her.
I think I might have an idea where she is.
That corpse you ran into earlier?
Yeah, I just pray it wasn't her.
Oop, nope, that's up. So, no one to go up. I don't think there's anything new or special that way anyway. Time to charge my shots. This is gonna do wonders for my ammo. Doing okay on healing items, so I'm not really like too worried about scanning right now. I guess I didn't have the little scanny thing last time I came through here. Whoop. Ow. It's so much better than whatever I was doing before. Handprint. I don't actually know if I got all that. I feel like I went and did all the collectibles. But like, could always be wrong. If the reward wasn't worth it, I probably stopped. I think I have shotgun shells by its head. Wait, can I go in that other room? Oh. You gonna open the door for me, buddy? Oh. I'll just open it myself. I need your help.
This is where I found that dummy of Chris. Where is the real Chris?
We'll never know. Mysterious instructions. Looks like a message. It is essential that we carry out our mission as expeditiously as possible after boarding the Queen Zenobia. 2 targets will be here soon. They must not compromise the mission. Take appropriate actions. Don't overreact. Securing the room. Find the most accessible room in the crew's quarters and secure it. Intel indicates there could be a BOW activity. There could be BOW activity on the ship. Act with extreme caution at all times. Materials. The spy props you were given are meant to be used to sow confusion among our targets. Follow the instructions for where to distribute them around the room. After that, leave the room immediately. Do not leave any traces of your presence. The main point of this mission is to mislead the target, so it must be carried out quickly and stealthily. Do not let the target see you. Do not engage or fire upon them. Your primary concern should be your concealment. Leave everything else to me. What could it mean? What about hidden ammo? I got ammo. Of course. Handprint. Man, Charge Shot is so good for ammo preservation. Woo! I should have just ran away from that one, honestly. Just not even in this room. Anchor room. There we go. Machine gun ammo. For that machine gun I have. The perfect plan. Oh, hey, machine gun. Okay, well, I'm putting the machine gun away. I don't actually want to use it right now. Bind. Fire rate 2. Oh, hey, it showed up in the box. I should have read the thing. What does bind? Up stopping power by 100%? What's stopping power? Like, is that stun rate? I don't remember. It's been so long since I've done these games. Let's put it on here, yeah. Whatever stopping power is gonna be, sure. And you get a fire rate. And you get a fire rate. Oh, you don't need it actually. You're good for damage. Yeah. Wait, can I put fire? No, I can't put fire rate 1 and 2. I did say I couldn't put the same one on there, but I couldn't do. I can't do 2 fire rate 2s. Can I do fire rate 1 and 2? No, okay, same kind of part. Got it. I probably don't need long magazine on my handgun anymore either. Let's make some changes. I want to put a damage increase on my handgun. Because with how little ammo I'm actually using right now, I don't think I need the load capacity. But that means I've got to take this off this. You can have fire rate 2 for whatever reason. Damage on that. Okay. I don't think charge and burst stack like with each other. I can't like have a double charge shot. It like charges the first shot and fires another shot, which is helpful sometimes, but it's weird. What is this goo? Oh, I can't tell.
Okay, it was around here.
There's like a whole bunch of ammo that I left over in here too, and I don't know if I can claim it all. But we're gonna grab everything we can. Yeah, okay. And there's more handgun ammo. No clues as to who left this note. I was forced on this mission. I had no desire to come here for a job that could get me killed. At any rate, stage 1 is complete. I got the key for the freight lift. Now I can access the bilge. The ship was used as the base of operations for the terrorist attack on Terra Grigia 1 year ago. I found the UAV on the ship's foredeck that was used to disperse the virus. Finding the UAV was good. Getting attacked out of nowhere by an ugly monster was bad. I knew this mission would suck from the moment I took it. My antidote is going to split open. I lost an eye already. It's hard to see. I feel like crap. Arms are starting to feel weird too. My right arm split into 2. Blood all over my body. I can see my bones. Need doctor bad. Hello. Breasts have arrived.
Oh shit. You.
Jill, what's wrong?
I found the target, but she's a zombie.
Isn't that always the case?
Whoop. Whee! I kind of thought she would run away more. Oh, let me reload. Grab this little bit of handgun. The one handgun bullet. No, you're just gonna wait here? Okay. There we go. Welcome back. I'm shooting breasts.
She got away. She's in the ducts.
Go after her. She could have the key.
No, that's Rachel.
Okay, I'm on it.
Jessica's the other boobs. Did I just get that as a sound alert? It comes up a lot. Can I scan her? Yeah, you should. Oh, now we're playing Outlast. I can scan her. I'm waiting for the next, like, end of chapter, yeah. Which is taking some time. I ended the last chapter at like 8 o'clock.
I can't believe she turned so quickly. This virus is more powerful than I thought.
Ow. She just fucking punched me. Right in the tit. Well, like, the other chapters have kind of gone by pretty quickly, so I didn't think this would be much of a problem. And we're almost done. I'm pretty sure she's the end of it. Where did she go? Oh. I may as well grab all this extra ammo now. Whoop. Well, she's dead. Now I have the key.
So it really was Rachel.
Not the end I'd wish for.
I kind of expected her to drop something. This is the right direction, right? Yeah, I can't with this elevator. I didn't think I was gonna kill her with grenades. I thought it would be a little different. She's not dead. Ma'am? No. Okay. But I figured, I was like, I got 8 of them. Why not use all of my grenades?
Veltro fooled the FBC too?
Don't know. Maybe they're just using whoever they can. Right now, we need to worry more about getting this ship operational.
Pull the lever! I'll get that too. That comes up a lot. I won't get the wrong lever part though. Because that comes up less often.
Straight into the depths of hell.
What's going on with his eyes? They're all like twitchy. Hooray! Alright, episode 4 is done. And we S-ranked him, because I'm not like firing wildly. Okay. Well, with that then. No, not next. It didn't move over when I wanted it to move over.
Previously.
We're skipping that. We don't need to see all this. Can I just save? Well, there's an autosave, so cool, I guess. Yeah, whatever, we're done. And if I have to replay that, I'll do it again. Anyway. Yeah, so that's gonna be Thursdays from now on for a little bit. I like Revelations. I wish Revelations 2 didn't fuck up in new and interesting ways compared to Revelations 1. But I do like both of Revelations games. This one, I think, gets hurt from being on a 3DS. And Revelations 2 gets hurt by wanting to be an episodic game and being really bad at it. But, yeah. Surprised it is more popular, right? Because it's kind of like they were going to take Revelations and turn that into like a return to form for like people who like the horror aspect of it, because the action Resident Evils sold much better. They made way more money than the originals did, so they just kept doing that. And like way more than just like brand recognition would really allow for. So they were gonna they did the mainline stuff for 4, 5, and 6, and they started doing Revelations around the same time as 5. But they were like, these side stories will be more horror focused. And then they just revamped everything for 7 and stopped doing this. So, you know, whatever. And 7 did really well, so they didn't need to do any of those things. But that's how we got there. We probably wouldn't have Resident Evil 7 without Revelations and without people hating 6. But I'm excited for Revelations 2, which is going to come after this. I think there's going to be a small little gap. But Revelations is very good. Anyway, I would highly recommend it for anyone who wants like the horror bits of Resident Evil back. Revelations 2 is a little different, and there's some problems there we'll talk about when we get there. Anyway, more Resident Evil though. We're gonna be doing Separate Ways on Saturday. I will be getting that DLC and downloading it, and we're just gonna get started on that on Saturday. No stream Fridays anymore, just a reminder for everyone. I don't do that. They probably won't be coming back. But yeah, Saturday will be Separate Ways for the Resident Evil 4 remake. Monday and Wednesday are going to be Final Fantasy X. Woo. And then we'll be back to this on Thursday. So, yeah. Got a lot of stuff going on. Final Fantasy X. Yeah, I know. I already get enough of that from LB. You should play a game you like. It's like, well, yeah, but that's not really the point of why I'm playing Final Fantasy X. But I need, what was it? Breasts have arrived and pull the lever, Kronk. I need those 2 sound commands so I can just add to my huge library of sound commands because I've got a fucking problem. But yeah. Sad Phalanx was not great. I was kind of looking forward to it. Look, I forgot references. Yeah, I understand. But anyway, thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you, Felipe Bear, for the follow. I don't know if you even stuck around. You know, like some. Okay, but like I should do Crimson Clover one day because I think that's kind of peak shmup for me. Like what one can be. And I guess technically Star Fox is also a shmup. Maybe I'll do Crimson Clover one day. We'll see that. But yeah, anyway, thank you everyone for joining me. I'm gonna head off. And I will see you Saturday. Or Separate Ways. Yay!
Okay, fine. But I'm gonna complain the whole time.
Take care and good night.